Most people think buying a luxury sofa is simple. Find something beautiful, pick a fabric, pay a lot of money, and you're done. But after researching hundreds of luxury sofa owners, designer recommendations, furniture specifications, and buyer complaints, I found that the sofas getting the most attention online are not always the ones owners are happiest with years later. In fact, many buyers spend between $5,000 and $15,000 on a sofa and still end up disappointed, not because the sofa is bad, but because they bought the wrong one for the way they actually live. Today, we're breaking down the luxury sofa market, not from an influencer or showroom perspective, but from the perspective of a buyer trying to make the smartest possible decision. So by the end of this video, you'll know which luxury sofas are worth considering, which expensive mistakes to avoid, why some designer sofas age beautifully, while others become frustrating, and which type is best for your lifestyle. Let's start with the biggest misconception. Before spending thousands of dollars on a sofa, experienced and discerning buyers eliminate bad options immediately by asking themselves 7 incredibly honest lifestyle questions. How do I actually sit? Meaning, am I an upright percher or a deep lounger? How often do I entertain guests in this specific space? Do I have pets that might scratch or stain the material? Do I have young children running around? Do I honestly care more about pure comfort or pristine visual appearance? How much daily maintenance, like fluffing cushions or vacuuming fabrics, am I truly willing to do? And finally, will I still genuinely love this design in 5 years? Or is it just a passing trend? If you take the time to answer those 7 questions with absolute honesty, you will successfully strip away the marketing hype and narrow down your choices right away. Let's talk about the sofas that consistently appear in high-end homes. Cloud-style sofas dominate comfort-focused luxury due to their deep, sink-in design. The modular Kameleonda dominates design-focused luxury as a bold sculptural statement, and the low-slung Togo remains a favorite among people who appreciate iconic avant-garde furniture. Meanwhile, quiet luxury buyers often gravitate toward understated, impeccably tailored Italian pieces. And practical luxury buyers increasingly choose highly adaptable modular systems wrapped in durable performance fabrics. What's interesting is that wealthy buyers rarely ask what the best sofa is on the market. Instead, they ask what the best sofa is for their specific lifestyle, which is a much smarter question because they understand that luxury is entirely subjective to how you actually live. Here's something controversial. Most people spend too much time thinking about generic comfort and not enough time thinking about specific seat depth, which actually changes everything. A sofa can be built with the highest quality cushions and still feel completely wrong for your unique body, simply because someone who prefers sitting upright will have a totally different physical experience than someone who loves to slouch and lounge. This exact mismatch is why buyer reviews online often seem so completely contradictory, with one person insisting the sofa is absolutely perfect and another claiming it's incredibly uncomfortable. The truth is that both of them can be correct because the sofa simply fits different body types, heights, and daily habits. Luxury furniture isn't a one-size-fits-all equation, and a piece is only truly luxurious if the dimensions actually match how you naturally sit. Now let's talk about the costs people discover after they've already purchased the sofa, starting with fabric upgrades, since the advertised sofa is rarely shown in the base price fabric, and luxury upholstery upgrades can dramatically increase final pricing. The second hidden cost is delivery, especially for larger sectionals, while the third is ongoing maintenance like professional cleaning, replacement covers, and protective treatments. Finally, there is the hidden cost of a redesign, as many buyers purchase a statement sofa only to realize the rest of the room no longer matches, making the sofa the cheapest part of the room's total transformation. The smartest buyers calculate the total cost of ownership, not just the initial purchase price. Now let's talk about materials, which determine how your sofa will look after 3 years rather than 3 days, and something most luxury sofa videos completely ignore. While the first thing most people notice is fabric, the frame is actually the most important part, because once a durable hardwood frame starts failing, nothing else matters. Next comes the suspension system, which affects support and longevity, followed by the cushion construction, which is where many buyers get surprised. That cloud-like softness everyone loves comes from softer fills like down, feathers, or plush foam combinations, meaning the softer the sofa feels, the more maintenance it usually requires. There is no magic solution since comfort and maintenance often exist on opposite ends of the spectrum, so the question isn't which is better, but rather which compromise you're willing to make. Category 1 is comfort luxury, which includes sofas like the Cloud style that are designed to feel incredible, with deep seats and soft cushions, perfect for movie nights and casual lounging, though they typically require more maintenance to keep looking perfect. Category 2 is design luxury, featuring iconic, highly recognizable pieces like the Camellianda or the Togo that people buy for visual impact and design history. Category 3 is quiet luxury, often characterized by perfect proportions, premium materials, and timeless styling from Italian luxury brands that don't scream for attention, but simply look expensive. Category 4 is practical luxury, which consists of modular systems, performance fabrics, and family-friendly washable covers that make them the smartest purchases for real life, even though they rarely go viral online. The biggest mistake buyers make is choosing the sofa category that looks best online instead of the one that actually matches their lifestyle. The biggest myth in luxury furniture is that price equals quality, but it doesn't. A $10,000 sofa isn't necessarily built better than a $5,000 one. Sometimes you're paying for materials, craftsmanship, or design history, and sometimes you're just paying because a particular brand has become a status symbol. The problem is that most buyers don't know which category they're shopping in. Take the famous Cloud-style sofa, where people assume they're paying primarily for comfort, but they're also paying for the aesthetics and the high-end California interior design image. Luxury furniture isn't just furniture, it's identity, and that's why so many expensive purchases end up being emotional rather than rational. Before we look at specific sofas, there's something every buyer should understand. There are really 4 categories of luxury sofas, and identifying yours first makes your buying decision dramatically easier. The luxury sofa market is filled with incredible products, but there is no universally perfect sofa. Only the perfect sofa for a specific person. The best luxury purchase isn't the most expensive option, the most famous option, or the one that gets the most likes online. It's the one that fits your lifestyle, your space, and your priorities. Because the smartest luxury purchases aren't driven by trends, they're driven by long-term satisfaction. And that's the difference between owning expensive furniture and making a genuinely great investment. If you're comparing specific luxury sofas right now, check the resources below where we've broken down the top options by category, along with the strengths, weaknesses, and alternatives every buyer should know before making a decision.